Hi guys, welcome back to the show. So as you guys can see, we're in our living room / dining area. But on this week's episode, AJ's back. He wasn't on last week's episode, but he's on this week's episode because we have got some stuff to talk about. So this week, we're going to be focusing on how to lose a job in 30 days.
Yes,
pretty much. So a lot of times, we don't really delve into like what we do for a living and stuff like that. So we do YouTube, but we also like work jobs, like regular jobs, like normal people. But it's just, we've been through so much in the last, 5 years with our jobs, and we've had some highs and some lows. So we just kind of wanted to pick you guys' brain on what things you experience while working for like 9-to-5 jobs, or like, what you've been through in your lives.
So guys, I'm gonna talk about, sorry guys, because our setup is different, but as long as you guys can hear us and see us, that's perfect. But basically, how to lose a job is, number one, as you all know, some people do keep their jobs for a period of time, 15 years, etc. And some people keep their jobs for 90 days or 30 days. And your job is to try to keep that job. Whether you like the job or not, you want to keep that for money, income, etc. But there is ways to lose your job, and those ways, number one, I'm going to give you a couple examples before you do. But the number one example is to express how you feel. That's really true.
Yes. Don't speak your mind.
Don't speak your mind at a job. No matter what race you are, etc., they still let you go. I haven't gotten let go for multiple jobs. Because I look good and pretty, you guys will say that don't mean you can't get, let go from a job. Number two is when you try to request off for vacations or a family event, or somebody passed away and you have approval by your manager and they just tell you no. They tell you yes, but then when the day comes, they tell you no because they're short-staffed. So then you take accountability to just take off because you know you got, the day off. And then you get fired for that day. No write-ups, no nothing. So nowadays, these jobs are being more bold and just firing you and then feeling salty. If you guys don't know what salty means, that means feeling bad or
feeling embarrassed.
Embarrassed because you left their company and now they need you to come back.
Or they need workers, and nobody wants to put up with that shit, so.
And then another reason, last step for me, is being racist, where it comes to you feeling some type of way because you're the only color person or sexual orientation. If you're gay, bi, or trans, or however you want to come to work as you, they say in the job description that they no discriminate, but then they still do. So those who have been in a situation like we have, comment below and let us know how you're feeling and your thoughts, and just share this out to the world so we can get public's eyes. Okay, I'm sorry, you guys know what I mean. Public. Feel like that.
Yeah, so I feel like from my experience, it's similar because I try to focus on like office jobs, and I've had so many different environments that I've worked in, but in all of them, I've noticed that I do run into issues with like management, either because of the way that I carry myself, the way that I speak, or just even because I'm more like flamboyant. So I guess they don't like that, and they don't like you being yourself. It's like they want you to come into the workforce and they want you to pretend to be someone that you're not, and dare you decide not to be someone other than who they want you to be, that's when you run into issues. That's where I've had encounters with managers not liking me because, like AJ said, we speak our minds. Now, I may not do it as prevalent as he does, but I do speak my mind, especially when I let stuff build up to a point, and then it's like, okay, now I need to say something because they're being disrespectful. I don't tolerate that. So when I feel like I'm being disrespected in a job, that's where I feel like, okay, it's time for me to step up, and it's time for me to say something. So like, all of these encounters that we're letting you guys know are just some of the reasons why we go through challenges just like everyone else. We go through ups and downs, and we have people, we come into jobs, they say one thing and then they do something else. And then before you know it, it's been like a month or two, and then you're let go. So I think that's why one of the reasons why we were saying we wanted to start our own company is so we can have control over what we do, when we do it, how we act, and even how our employees act. Like, we would let them be free to be themselves.
So guys, I do want you guys to recommend and keep your fingers crossed and be on our side like you guys have been, because we are working really hard to open up our own company. We're not going to tell you guys what it is. Our own business. So just be looking out for that pretty soon. And, it's a lot of discrimination going on in this world. And, we just try to let it go and let it be. But we can't control nobody from firing us. We try to either fight it or just like, it is what it is, and sue them. That's what I learned, to sue jobs, because in my past I let jobs just fire me. Like I said, just for no reason at all. I went to a job, no name, where I literally worked there for 6 months, and I moved to another building, and then I went to Chicago to the meeting. They had to drive me all to Chicago. The next thing you know, I got fired because I wasn't supposed to be over there, even though I got permission from another manager. Stuff like that. You be careful with.
It doesn't make sense at all. It's not like we're not saying that you should show up late, call off all the time. We're not even doing these things in these situations. We're just being ourselves, and that's one of the things that we just wanted to point out. But let us know down in the comments, what experiences that you guys have been through, and just let us know what other videos you would like to see. I know
more videos will be coming up soon. Like, I know we say that, but for real, you see this? Timing, guys, timing. So you guys, as long as you guys keep subscribing, watching, sharing, it will come.
Yes. And we definitely want to thank you all for your support and love. We appreciate it.
Thanks for now.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And remember,
that's Boujie.
Have a good day. Stay blessed. And keep watching. Thank you. Oh, comment too. I know I keep saying it, but I love when you guys comment. It's fun because you guys say good, positive vibes. So keep it going with the vibes.
But thanks for watching.